line and paragraph spacing. Sometimes you like to increase or decrease the space between a line and the next line, either to fit more lines on the page, or you can increase the space to improve readability. For example, by default there is a space between a line and the next line. If we like to increase it or to decrease it, for example, if I want to increase this line spacing for paragraph 1, this option will be used, line and paragraph spacing. Just click here and choose the space, either one line or 1.15, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. So you can choose one of these. Or you can, for example, if I choose this one, you can now notice the difference between the spacing between paragraph 1 lines and paragraph 2 lines. Okay, let me just undo it now. If you like to see more options, click on line spacing options. Okay, now we can go to line spacing here and either to choose like from here, or you can go to exactly and decide how many points. For example, if I write 14 points like this, you can see it now becomes tighter. Or we can go to again line spacing and write it or add it like this, 20. Okay, also let me just undo it. Also from here we can add spacing between or before and after a paragraph. So if I click here, I can add space before paragraph. You can see now more space is added, or remove it. Now it is removed. Or we can add more options from here. Okay, before the paragraph or after the paragraph. For example, you can notice here on the preview, if it is like 24 points before the paragraph, we got more space. And if we go again and click here after the paragraph, let us say I'll add it to make it 63. Again, I got more space. So you can notice that we added a spacing before the paragraph and after the paragraph. So this is how can we adjust the spacing either between the lines or between a paragraph and a next paragraph. Adding page breaks. To add a page break, first we need to click where we like to add the break, and then from page layout ribbon we can select the breaks command. To do that, if I want to add a page break, let us say here, so I will click here and then I will go to page layout, breaks. I'll choose the first one, for example, click. See what happened? Now this text is pushed down to page 2. What happened? It's like that the page 1 is break down or cut on this place. To delete the page break, just we need to go home and click on show hide button. Now we can see where the page break is done. So just click here and click on delete from the keyboard. Then it is returned back to its option. Okay, so this is how can we add a break and to delete a break. Now, how can we add columns to the document? If we have a paragraph and we want to change it to 2 or 3 columns. Again, we can use page layout. Okay, let me just click here. Now, if we like to change paragraph 1 into 2 or 3 columns, now select the paragraph, go to page layout, and then choose columns. And from here, you can choose 2 columns, 3 columns, and so on. So if I choose 2 columns, it becomes like this. If I choose 3 columns, it becomes like this.